Hi everyone, and it's Clare Maxfield here from Image Innovators with this week's business tip for you. This week I thought I'd share with you the 3 elements to the power of influence. We all want to be influential in our circle with the people we deal with. And sometimes we think, it's just as long as we look good, or it's just as long as we sound good, or we're wearing the latest clothes, or we're hanging out with the best people, or we're going to the best places. But the fact of the matter is there are 3 underlying definitive points of influence that you really need to be aware of to be considered a person of influence. And the first one is your character. You must be a person of good character. And this needs to come in 2 parts. So your character must be something that people have experienced in the past. So they know, okay, yes, that is a good person, polite, well-mannered. The other element of it is what they perceive on the day. So reputation, which is another one that I will get to. But knowing that your character, who they think you are and who you present, is in sync. So the first element to be a person of influence is to be someone of good character, where there is a history of you being known to have shown an exemplary character, and to be perceiving it and presenting it at the time of meeting whoever it is you're meeting. The second one is your stature, and it is literally how you present yourself. So for some people think, stature, you need to be tall. Yes, unfortunately, taller people do tend to be able to walk into a room and command power and respect by the simple fact that they walked into the room and everyone has to look up to it. And we all know we want people to look up to us. But there needs to be a lot more to it. So should you be petite in stature, such as myself, doesn't mean you're going to miss out. What it does mean, though, is you need to be standing and holding your posture correct. So coming into a room and going, hi, yeah, how's it going, with rolled in shoulders and, head tilted forward. And might I add, so many of us who are now working on computers, and especially those who are working on their laptops at home, you'll find you're working like this. It's really easy to just start holding that pose. So what I'll be asking for you to consider is to be straight. So even if you walk into a room and you're wearing clothes that make you look as tall as possible, but when you consider Danny DeVito, that man is not tall. He goes everywhere in double-breasted suits. So by definition, he should be looking small and squat, but he has a physique, he has a stature, he has presence. So with stature, you want presence. Also within stature, you want to be known within your community, within the community that you are mixing in or you want to be known in. So people say, oh, that's someone to look up to. They're not talking about your height. They are talking about your character. And the third part of the puzzle is your reputation. Your reputation, now, it doesn't need to be flawless. The less flaws, the better. But it does need to present you as someone who is reliable, someone who is credible, someone who is known to a wider circle. If you're just known to a few, the others will go, I'm not so sure. And someone who's honest. So a reputation is not built overnight. Just by going to one networking event or putting up one blog post or writing one tweet does not a reputation create. This is something you need to work on daily. Just as you brush your teeth daily, you need to work on your reputation daily. So just keep this in mind. whether you are starting out now or you have been in your business for a long time, you can create a position of influence starting today. So what I want you to consider is your character. You don't want people saying, oh my God, did you see that person? They fell over at X event. Did you see them? They looked like they had crawled out of bed at Y event. Did you see them last week? You know, if something's happened in the past, yes, we all have a past. Please don't go looking into mine. But we all have a now. And it's from now we're going with. And the more positives you have, eventually people go, oh, doesn't matter. They might have done that in the past, but look what they're doing now. So be sound of character. Be there helping, be positive, be honest, be reliable. Be strong and large and upstanding of stature. Even if you're 5'5", you can still command a room. And build your reputation. As I said, even if things have gone wrong in the past, you can start building today. So make sure you're reliable, you're credible. Get out there, meet people, grow your circle. Whatever you do, be honest. Be honest in all your dealings with people. If you don't know something, say you don't know, but you'll find the answer. If you can't do something, say you can't do it, but you'll find someone who can. Don't cover and make up stories, because you will get caught out. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's business tip on the 3 steps to create an influential persona and have power. Clare Maxfield here from Image Innovators. We have consultant training and tools for image consultants around the globe. If you'd like any more information, don't hesitate to call. Whatever you do, have a fabulous day.